Today at Coyote Classics, we're going to be checking out and test driving this beautiful 1968 Pontiac LeMans Convertible. You don't see a whole lot of 68 LeMans convertibles out there. This one's got some beautiful paint on it, beautiful interior. Great looking car.
Yeah, topped off with a GTO hood and a working wood tech. Pontiac rally wheels, Cooper Cobra raised white leather tires. Just a fantastic looking car. It's got a great sounding exhaust system too.
Yeah.
I love the color on this car. The guy had spent $14,000 on the paint and bodywork on this car, so spent a ton of money on it, and it looks like it too. You look up and down the sides, just a very nice paint job. Go to any local car show, cruise night car, fantastic inside and out. As we look up and down the sides, it's got a nice straight finish. 215, 65 15s as far as our tires, wrapped around the PMD rally wheels. 350 under the hood, 4-barrel. Edelbrock intake, power steering, power brakes, hood tack. You can see the car was all painted apart. As far as the engine bay goes, just pretty kind of stock in there. I mean, you can see they did a little suspension work on it, that kind of thing. But all in all, just a nice turnkey driver.
Yeah, beautiful looking engine bay.
Looks like we have a little paint touch up right here on the front edge of the hood where it was chipped. Other than that, our gaps are really nice across the hood.
They laid the metallic beautiful on that blue too. You know, there's no streaks or anything like that, and it's just laid really even throughout the whole car.
Yeah, whoever painted it really did a nice job. It's got a good stance too. I mean, obviously this isn't a GTO, but just a fantastic outside appearance and a muscle car stance. Back of the hood lines up on both sides really nicely. All the way across here, the fender to the hood lines up perfectly, which is kind of uncommon on these GTOs. They have such a heavy hood, and a lot of times the hinges kind of wear out.
And even the doors and trunk, everything really fits nice on this LeMans.
Yeah, you can tell, and that's, like you said, with the receipts of how much was spent on it. You can tell he just took everything apart and really made sure everything went together just perfectly. Yeah, the doors, fenders, trunk lid lines up great. We do have just a little bit of a bubble right here. Very, very small.
Small paint scratch.
Yeah, right there too. So very little paint imperfection.
Really like the Pontiac emblems right here. They're super unnecessary, but I think it adds a little bit to the car.
It does. It does.
They're neat. Looks like they re-chrome both front and rear bumpers. Great shine in those as well.
If we want, we can definitely take the boot off and put the top up too and give you guys a look at that. Back seat is excellent. It's got seat belts for 3. Door panels are in good shape.
White top. I like that.
Yeah, let's put it up and see what it looks like. As far as the door jambs, the paint job on the door jambs is nice as well. Scuff plates look to be original. They have not been replaced. Looks like they reused the original ones. Dash pad is good except for right up here. There is a very small crack there. The after D.
The power top switch. So it's kind of a little mystery at first. But
right here.
Oh, there we go. Up. There it goes.
Goes up nice and even as well. Glass back window, it looks like. Really nice. We'll fasten that up.
We'll put it back down. It's nice to drive with the top down.
Okay, let me get a good picture of it this way then.
Sharp looking.
I'm glad they went with the white top. That looks great.
It does. Looks like a newer top as well. Not much wear at all.
As Dalton pointed out before, the metallic is laid out beautifully out in the sun. You can just look up and down the sides. There's no streaks in it. Back bumper's awesome. Dual exhaust sounds great. Trunk lid lines up perfectly here. All the way along here. Yeah, the fitment is great. Doors fit perfect. Corners of the doors, bottom of the quarter panels, rockers, doors all look good.
And this thing really shines.
It does. The sun just kind of popped. Yeah. Now you can really see this, the blue metallic shine.
The LeMans Blue LeMans.
Yeah. It's a factory LeMans Blue car from what I did on my descriptions.
Even in the door jambs back in here, on bottom of the door, bottom of the front fender, all that looks great. Some of the originality, it's got 122,000 miles. I'm guessing it's got 2285 on the odometer. Guessing it's definitely 122, not 22. As far as the dash goes, you got your normal little scratches and wear. You got your little wear down here where the key goes. Just that kind of stuff. It's got the buckets console. So even though this is just a Le Mans with a GTO hood, at least it comes with the buckets console and stuff like that. So.
You can just hit stuff on it.
As far as our original energy absorbing wheel, horn works well. Wipers work. You can hear the heater fan go on.
Alright, so this is a Le Mans, which is Pontiac's intermediate size platform, which is a little bit smaller than the Bonneville and the Grand Prix, and it's different than the GTO, which was based on the Le Mans. So this would have been Pontiac's intermediate sized car. It's really nice because it's a convertible, so you can drive it anywhere, have fun in the sun.
Absolutely.
And with the GTO hood tack, wheels, tires, stance.
Oh, yeah. Sporty looking car. Great color.
Really sounds good too. One thing I didn't get a chance to point out a little earlier is our gas gauge works, hood tack works perfectly. Gets right up to speed, the brakes work perfect, no pull left or right, and you have a really nice pedal.
That's fun.
I always like the style and the feel of the energy absorbing steering wheels.
Yeah. Kind of a tongue twister, but
it is.
Good point. I always like the feel of a convertible with the top down.
Me too. What a driver. I mean, I know it's going to suck, guys, with the wind. Yeah, with the wind noise we got here. 2-speed Powerglide transmission, original style tranny. We shifted about 4,500 RPM when we were all into it. Going 3,000 RPM down the road. We'll be doing about, the speedometer's off a little bit too, but fantastic driving car.
No rattles, shakes, nothing.
I just want to point this out, it was Dalton's idea to have the top down on this one.
It was my idea, but it felt good. Looks better.
You can't hear with the crap though.
Can't hear, but that's alright.
The main thing with this car is it just goes perfectly straight down the road. Tell all the suspension and stuff's been redone on it.
Brakes are great. Yeah, quality car. Yeah, this car's just a nice kind of ice cream getter. You know, beautiful cruiser. Suspension feels good, like you mentioned, perfectly straight down the road.
It sure is, Dalton. And I was just talking, some of these cars, like we did a 78 Camaro the other day, and they're fun to do the videos on, where we're flying around with about 600 horsepower under the hood. But this car, as far as the paint goes, the comfort of the interior, the styling of it, you know, this 354 barrel will get you anywhere you want to go. Have a lot of fun with it. It's got a nice sounding dual exhaust. But like you said, it's just a cruiser.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful with that. Guys, check us out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Links in the description. Thank you for watching.